This Brain Cramp Camp video is called "The Mental Leads the Physical into the Challenge Zone." Mentally tough players are able to regularly find themselves into the challenge zone just about every time they get on the court. Yet other players only get there occasionally, maybe when they've got a doubles partner out on the court to help them, or if they really struggle mentally, they only get there, say, once in an eclipse. What is the zone that we're looking for? Well, if you're watching this video, you're a tennis player. You understand that the challenge zone is that place where you play your best tennis. You're highly activated, engaged, and yet at the same time, you're relaxed. There's a low level of tension. This is the zone that players are trying to work their way into. And how do you get there? My message to you is this: the mental leads the physical into the challenge zone. Dr. Jim Loehr developed the idea of the challenge zone, and it's marked by two things. The first is a feeling of high level of activation. You're fully engaged, you're energized on the court, and you're putting all your best effort into the match. And at the same time, the second feature is a high level of relaxation. There's a low level of tension. You're able to think clearly. You're able to feel the ball. Note that there's some tension between these two things, that is, a high level of activation and a high level of relaxation. Loehr puts these attributes in the middle of the challenge zone, in the middle of 5 concentric circles. At the furthest out away from the challenge zone is the zone of tanking. That is a place that a player, maybe because they're trying to protect their own ego, isn't giving a full effort. Inside of that is something that I've inserted called the zone of sadness. And that is a zone where someone's trying, but they feel very deflated inside, and that prevents them from being fully energized and activated. Inside of that, closer to the target, is the zone of anger. Anger is an emotion that gives us energy and activates us, but it also tends to be destructive because it adds tension and keeps us from playing our relaxed tennis. The zone that's actually closest to the challenge zone is the choking zone. That is a place where we have full effort, we're emotionally invested, but tension prevents us from playing our best tennis. And then at the center, that zone where mentally tough players are regularly able to get to is the challenge zone, which is marked by high levels of activation and high levels of relaxation. How do you get there? I want you to be able to take your tennis temperature on the court. And in the next video, we're going to talk about using the tennis thermometer to take the temperature as to what is your level of activation on the court and what is your level of relaxation on the court. And you're going to compare that to, in what zone do I play my best tennis? And that is called using the tennis thermometer to find your ideal zone of relaxation and activation. As we go along in Brain Cramp Camp, you're going to learn on-court tools, specific concrete tools that you can use to adjust the dials up and down in terms of your level of activation and relaxation. But the thing for now to remember is you're going to be using the mental tools to lead the physical into the challenge zone where you can play your best tennis.